You're playing a horror game when a frightening figure appears down the hall. With a roar, the cow spotted you and takes chase. Its eyes flicker red, lighting up its bovine figure as it moves through the torchlit corridor. You run, but it catches up in no time. Would you say that cow was intelligent? I mean, it beat you, a human, but you'd be surprised how simple that cow's brain really is. All that scene took was a simple model from automata theory, the study of abstract machines. That model is the finite state machine, or FSM, which is a reactive system with a list of states and rules for moving between them. Only one state can be active at a time, and that state guides its behavior. FSMs are widely used in computer science due to their ability to simply model behavior. Many real-world systems can be represented by an FSM, like a traffic light. It's a predictable machine. Red switches to yellow, then to green, then back again. A video game application might be a player controller with states to run, to jump, and to crouch. What else can we make? An evil cow, of course. This enemy only has a few actions, so a state machine works well. I'll pull up the Godot engine and we'll move on to our state diagram. Our cow has 5 states: roam, idle, chase, search, and attack. The roam state will be the cow's initial state, since it wanders the maze at a low speed when it isn't actively looking for the player. Once it sees them, it switches to the idle state. In the idle state, a timer runs. When it ends, if the player is still in sight and is reachable, the cow starts chasing them. If not, the cow begins searching. In the chase state, the cow pursues the player while a timer runs. If the cow reaches the player before the timer ends, it attacks. If the timer ends first, the cow has lost the player and begins searching. In the search state, the cow patrols near where it last saw the player until time runs out and it returns to roaming. If it sees the player, it will idle and then chase. In the attack state, a jump scare plays, followed by a game over screen. The system remains in this state until it is reset. What happens if the cow never sees the player while roaming? It'll stay roaming indefinitely, and the same goes for chasing. And that's our state machine. Lastly, we'll do a little bit of coding. For simple systems, you could use enumeration and switch statements to manage states. However, for more complex systems like the evil cow, classes could be beneficial. For example, you can create a state superclass that is extended by every state in your system. Useful methods to inherit could be entering the state, input processing, and exiting the state. Encapsulating behavior into units makes it easier to add and reuse features. You might even be able to make other entities, not just evil cows. Although useful, FSMs are limited. They are not Turing complete, have inflexible behavior, and do not scale well for a large number of states. So in essence, even though this cow may seem very intelligent, all it is really is a simple state machine. Save it.